Hello, and welcome back to more Let's Play Juggernaut. In the previous episode, we got into the Mansion of Truth, I suppose? Well, I guess not. We're in this giant rock, to be honest. We solved the first puzzle, which was to get the moon to reach the water to actually get this area up. And now we're going to talk to this man in black, who has a very creepy face that looks like he's wearing a mask. Hello. The Chosen One. Do you think you can see here? Wait, do you think what you can see here actually exists? Well, no, I actually don't. To be honest, because we're inside Sarah's mind, which means it's not real. That's right. That which you can see with the eye does not exist. That which you think you see with the eye does exist. Here is a card. The mansion's door will be opened if you solve the true meaning of this card. And so we have the dog card. Received a dog card. Thank you. Can we talk to you some more? That which you can see in the eye does not. Okay. And if you use the dog card, he'll say something. The mansion's door will be opened if you solve the true meaning of the card. Alright, sir. And I suppose we'll back up then. And what we're going to want to do is go over here. And to the right. Now what we have here is, if you look to the right, there's another man here sitting behind a table. We can talk to him. Another word created by reversing. We'll do that here in a minute. Alright, we're going to go over here. And we have another guy here. Let's talk to him. The Chosen One. It is not what you cannot see with the eye that does not exist. It is what you do not think you see with the eye that does not exist. I honestly don't know what any of this means. One moment. Can I give you my card? Dog card. That card holds no meaning here. And he'll say that to any card that you give him. Until it's the right card. And then on this side, we have another guy. They will never change and never become one. Alright. So follow me here. That second puzzle in room 78 was words that I could not quite comprehend. What I think they were saying was the name of the cards that we get here. First one is dog. And then that was the first thing that the chant was for the 78 record. If we go to this guy, he'll change the word completely around. So the opposite of dog is going to be God. So I believe it goes God, dog, right? Or dog, God, in the saying that was in the recording. Dog. And we get a little cutscene here. Mr. Masky Man. I'm gonna wave his magical hands and cause some scary mojo to go down. And so dog becomes God. Right? So we get the God card. The dog card is changed to the God card. And so, with this, we can go back around this way. And I believe what this guy says changes each time that you change the card. So we'll go ahead and show him the God. No. I want to show him our God card. Come on, it's the heart of the cards, guys. God card. Use. That card represents good. Alright. And so the guy to the right, or I guess to the left when you're coming in, the guy to the left will switch the word completely around. This guy will change the meaning of the card. So since it's good now, it's going to change to evil or bad. So we'll use the card on him. Two contradicting words. So he's going to change good to evil, which is the third word I believe was in the chant in the record. It says, dog, God, evil. And if you go back to the guy and have the card switched again, evil spelt backwards is live. So I believe the words in the record was dog, God, evil, and live. The God card is changed to the evil card. And this is honestly something I would usually not recognize right off the bat, which is kind of sad, but it just shows how kind of slow I can be. Use evil. That card represents evil. And we'll go ahead and switch it over here and have it switched to live, which would represent life. Holo. Switch my card. Evil. Wave your magic hands, my masky man. Live. For a moment I thought it was going to play the sound effect from Tomb Raider, which is weird. I was sitting here thinking it was going to go... Anyway, the evil card is changed to the live card. Now, I actually do plan on Let's Playing some of the Tomb Raider games. I don't know if I'd play all of them, but I'd play some of the original ones, because I liked them. I don't know when I'd actually do it. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and give the live card to this guy. This card represents life of the chosen one. I'll open the mansion's door in exchange for your rotting body. Now, at first, I thought this was a bad thing, because it sounds bad, but this is how we continue on with the game, so, yes. Now, move on. Be prepared for this cutscene. It's PS1 graphics, but holy crap. Ew. Masky man. We lost our arm. And we're killed. Ugh, that sound effect though. We have now become a painting. Let's look at this wonderful painting here. A body that is removed from its soul is merely worthless flesh. The reality that was detained in this painting turned into fiction. So we are now just a spirit without a body. And Mr. Priesty Man is here to talk to us. You have found your way here at last. I have been waiting for you. We are now in the Mansion of Truth. You are in the darkness of her soul, an imaginary world. Somewhere in the mansion are rooms that are linked to the microcosms. To save Sarah, you must exterminate the evil in each microcosm. In other words, you must eliminate the evil force infesting her soul. Now that you have left your body at the mansion's gate, you are merely a soul. You have no means to touch objects. That is awfully inconvenient. We just died, and you're like, oh, that's awfully inconvenient. Oh, such a shame. My prayer is answered. There should be bodies available in the mansion. That is all I can do for you within my power. Use them for your purpose. May God be with you. Well, thank you, Mr. Priesty Man. Alright, and he did get us bodies. These bodies, though, are strange, let me tell you. But, as he also said, we can't touch anything because we don't have a body at the moment. We are merely a floating spirit. We can't even open doors. What we have here are these little circle things. these holes that allow us to go from room to room. There's another one right there. This room looked like a library or study. And, I believe... Oh yeah, you can also access a map by clicking the L1 button. Forgot to mention that. Might have been helpful. I don't know. See, we are now in a mansion. Now, yeah, the pendant is glowing dimly. I ended up seeing this last time. I haven't gotten much further than this, to be honest. Help me, someone, please. I'm freezing. My soul is... Sarah! And I honestly don't know why those scenes happen, to be honest. I've ran into it twice now. So I know it's going to pop up again. I just don't know when. And we're going to go ahead and go upstairs. Now, we can't go through this door. So, looking at our trusty map, we're going to want to go to the end of the hallway. To the right. The map is going to help a lot, I believe. I think it's quite useful. Especially with this first-person navigation system. It's quite odd. Through here, what do we have here? You'll notice there's different sized doors as well. Which can be strange. Ah, yes. We don't have a body to... Oh, wait, that's not what I thought it was. Okay. Never mind, ignore that. Nothing important here. But see, there's a small door there. That will become useful later. Basically, with the bodies, what we have is you have an adult-sized body, and you have a juvenile-sized body. The juvenile ones can go through those very, very tiny doors. When you actually see the juvenile body, though, you'll agree with me, I don't think the body is actually small enough to go through that door. It looks like a normal child's body. Yeah, here it is. See, look at this machine. This, and you'll see the cutscene once we actually get into the body. That's the juvenile body. As you can see, it looks like a normal-sized kid body. It does not look like it would be one to fit through that tiny, tiny door. But it can. So yeah, basically what we have here is a body machine. We'll click it. This machine embeds the soul into bodies. Obtain the juvenile body. Let's do it. And this cutscene, that's what we look like. We are that ball, I believe. That is our soul. And it is going to be embedded into that. Ugh. I'm not one to like needles, so seeing that was just... It makes you cringe a little bit. But see, compared to the size of the model for the child, this doesn't seem realistic for the size of the child. But now we can go through and open these small doors. And the proportion of the hallway changes accordingly. It now looks super, super tall compared to us. Anyway, so we can actually run to the end of the hallways. And you'll see that there's tiny doors that we'll be able to go through. We cannot, however, go through the very large doors, because we are not big enough to open them. But we can get through that one tiny little door over here. Through we go. And here's another body-changing machine. I'm going to go ahead and use it. This machine extracts the souls from bodies. Part from the body. And so our tiny little man will crawl up the ladder and have the soul extracted from it. And we will once again become a traveling little soul outside of the machine. It's a very odd process, but hey-oh. That is a small door. I cannot go through it. Let's see. I need to go up this way. Is there a hole to the right of me? Yes, there is. Was there a hole over here? Yes, there was. A hole through this door. And now, that is the adult-sized body. That looks like it would fit through a door that we just went through. But so does the juvenile body. We'll go ahead and I'm going to switch into him. Obtain the adult body. Luckily, we only have to see the scene once for every body that we possess, I suppose. So... yeah, there we go. And so we are now in the adult body. What I'm going to go ahead and do here is I'm going to go ahead and use the pendant. I'm going to save. Come on. Because I'm going to have to see you all in the next episode. 15 minutes has been up. And so, yeah, things are starting to look a little bit more interesting and creepy now. If you like the video, please like it, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next episode where we are going to journey around in this adult body. So, see you all then.